Welcome back. In last period, we have studied some stanzas of Night of the Scorpion written by Nissim Ezikel. The same poem is continued. In last period, we have seen that the scorpion stung to the mother of Nissim Ezikel, and later on what happened, what the neighbors are discussing about the scorpion bite, its connection with the previous life, its connection with the previous birth, and its connection with the present and in next rebirth of our life. All these are the assumptions, all these are the beliefs, but though they are discussing about that and they sat around mother and they were saying, they were consoling her that please keep quiet, please tolerate this pain because it will purify your blood, it will purify your sins, and that will be good for your rebirth. That assumptions Nissim Ezikel never understood, but he heard, he listened it carefully. May the sum of evil balanced in this unreal world. Your sins were balanced by the sting of that scorpion. Your evils are balanced by the poison of scorpion. Against the sum of good become diminished by your pain. May the poison purify your flesh. May the poison purify your flesh. That is also the assumption. That the poison purified our blood. Poison purified our flesh. How it is possible? But these are the assumptions. And this is the best example of Indianness and the Indian psychology and Indian culture. Some assumptions that we may have, follow all it blindly and accept it. That's one. Your flesh of desire and your spirit of ambition, they said, and they sat around on the floor with my mother in the center. The peace of understanding on each face. Everyone that sat around my mother because she was paining. She was weeping. She could not express anything. Even though what they were saying, she never listened it. Why? Because she had already a pain. She became in a very painful, critical situation. More candles, more lanterns, more neighbors. More candles, more lanterns, more neighbors, more insects, and the endless rain. Endless rain. That symbolizes that endless pain of mother. More suggestions, more advices, more things. She listened, but her pain was not ending. It was very, very painful, and she felt that it is endless. It is endless, unbearable for her. My mother twisted through and through, groaning on a mat. My mother twisted through and through, groaning on a mat. It means that she had paining due to the poison in the blood of her body because of the scorpion bite. My father, skeptic, rationalist. His father was a rationalist, trying every curse and blessing, powder, mixture, herb and hybrid. He even poured a little paraffin. He was making the mixture of powder, some herbs to prepare that for them as like a medicine for mother. He put a little paraffin upon the beaten tube. He put a little paraffin on the beaten tube and put a match to it. To decrease the pain of poison. I watched the flame feeding on my mother. I watched that there was a little flame on the tube due to the paraffin. I observed, but I could not understand. I watched the holy man perform his rites to take the poison with an incantation. After 20 hours, it lost its sting. He tried his best. He was like a holy man for me because he was doing for my mother. He was preparing medicine for my mother. Other who came here, they are only discussing and making some statements and commenting them. Otherwise, they never do anything. But my father was doing, making that herbs, using the herbs and some mixtures, powders for her, for making her comfort. That he was doing that his work sincerely. He never spoke any word. He never commented anything, but doing his work sincerely only because for his wife. So Nissim Ezikel felt that he became like a holy man for me. I watched the holy man perform his rites to take the poison with an incantation. After 20 hours, it lost its sting. After 20 hours, my mother felt comfort. My mother felt relaxed after 20 hours. It means that she experienced that painful event, that painful situation last 20 hours. She was groaning, crying, weeping. Why? Because of the pain. After 20 hours, she felt relaxed. And when she felt relaxed, then the first statement, what she said, that is very much important for us, my friends. Mother is always mother. What the pain she had, she never thought. What she had paining, what happened with her, she never said anything. She accepted every pain. And her dream, her life, she devoted for her family. And Nissim Ezikel mother's one dialogue at the last moment of the situation, at the last, at the end of the poem, it gives us the importance of mother. It proves that how mother is like a God. Mother is always mother. No one can take place of mother. My mother only said very important words, these two. Thank God, the scorpion picked on me and spared my children. The scorpions picked picked on me and spared my children. Yeah. Scorpion had chosen me, not to my children. That's a beautiful thing for me. As a mother, I felt that if I had any obstacles, I had any bad situations, I had any calamities, I am ready to accept those challenges. But I don't experience or I don't want to be that my children will be in a bad condition. Nissim Ezikel's mother has also said. She said, yeah, thank God. She thanked to God. Why she thanked to God? Even scorpion bites to her. But even she said, thank God. Why? Because scorpion chosen to me, not my children's. Otherwise, my child will be in painful. That I can't tolerate. That is the greatness of mother. These poems or the literature, the parts of the literature, always giving a moral thought to human being. These are the moral lessons to us. The literature is not only for the entertainment, but it gives us knowledge of language as well as it gives us some moral thoughts. That it also gives us that what happens around us, what are the importance of human relations, what are the duties of mother, what are the duties of children, what is meant by family, what is meant by society. All that things are observed in literature, and that to be presented before us to understand the importance of human life and the importance of human relations, and always respect to all the relations, because all that relations do their own duties and working for us, and among them mother is one of the great person who always doing and always working for children. Her dream is only the children. Her life means children. Her own identity she had forgotten. Her own pain she had forgotten. And only thinking about the bright future of children, the bright life of children. Always she blessed to children. Why? Because she never count herself as a family. She count all the family is her life. That is the best guidance. That is the best moral teaching in the poem The Night of the Scorpion. Thank you all.